on the wall in York.
York city walls.
Which was quite an important location as far as during the Wars of the Roses. The brutality was really intense back then during this Civil War that later on was deemed Wars of the Roses. And there was actually this battle in Wakefield that was, they did a quite nasty thing to celebrate their victory. The Lancasters actually defeated the Yorks, and there was a couple key members of the York family that they did something actually right at the spot that we're sitting.
Yeah, since the Yorkists failed or lost that battle, Richard, the Duke of York, and a couple of other nobles were killed or executed, and they took their heads and put them above this gate, probably to tell the people of York that the Yorkists had lost.
Being here is just, I don't know, there's something special about it. It really is an amazing to see something that took place so long ago, and that, you know, we've taken the opportunity to make a video game out of it, and you know, to see these actual places, to touch the actual bricks that were laid to defend these walls that soldiers fought on, that they died on.
So here we are at Towton.
The bloodiest battle, right?
Yeah.
Of the Wars of the Roses?
Bloodiest battle ever fought on English soil. 28,000 people died in 8 hours. Everyone killed one by one.
By hand, archers, handguns.
Yeah, there were a lot of archery battles.
So that means that there's probably tons of people and tons of bodies just laying on top of each other in a very small space.
Yeah, I read somewhere that they actually stopped the fighting to move the bodies out of the way so they could continue fighting later. This field is actually a really good field to have as a level, because it's so hilly and we have these tree lines that would make up for good cover and occlusion, so you could have a really good performance on a level like this.
What we really want to do is we want to do our best to provide a really amazing environment that has historical accuracies to it, historical locations, the historical equipment, what would have been possible, and let players create their own story out of that and create their own, you know, their own event. And sometimes in our game, the Lancastrians will actually win, and the Yorks will.
Then we have made a perfectly balanced map, and we have made a perfectly balanced team, and that's the goal.